Peace and high frequencies, everybody. Woo, y'all. 12-12. We in it. We in it to win it. Today is the 12-12 portal energy. I've been up. I didn't go to sleep till almost 3 o'clock in the morning. A lot of things are occurring. You know, weeks back, I told y'all about the manifestations that's going to be coming in quickly. Manifestations are coming in quickly, back to back. The things that you have desired over your life are coming in. I was able to, you know, I've been seeing it manifest in my own life, within the things that I've wanted and desired to come into fruition. But also with that, see, as God's, there's also the crown that you have to wear so you can be able to discern between what is needed and not be greedy in your manifestations. And I'm explaining a little bit about what that is. So as the manifestations start to come in, you're going to get way more than you've ever thought or desired or dreamed of. Okay? Even when, you know, biblically speaking, it even says that, you know, beyond what you can ask or think. All right. So we're going to receive beyond what we can ask or think. And it's going to start coming in from all directions. And and you almost know how when someone is deprived of something and you just be like, damn, you don't even know what to do. Or, you know, just like say like when basketball players come from poverty and then they get this $300 million contract and they just go spending and buying this and buying it and getting this house and getting these cars and stuff, and not being just mindful in spending on how it should go. And that's kind of like what's going on right now. So as God's, when the manifestations come in from all different directions, plus abundant on top of those things that you want. So just say if you've asked for a house in a certain neighborhood, but you get approved for 5 different houses in the neighborhood that you like or something, and you can afford it, but it's like, should you get all 5, right? Okay, which one do you want? Which one fulfills your need? Let's not be greedy in our manifestations. So that's the biggest thing where we are right now. Don't be greedy in your manifestations. Be discerning in your manifestations, but don't be greedy. So what you've asked for, what you want, you have to sit with yourself and have that conversation with yourself of what really is it that I've asked for? What is it is that going to ascend my spirit and my physical, that my soul essence wants me to do at this time for ascension of myself, my bloodline, and the planet? You got to walk in divinity and have that divine mindset, that God mindset of allowing the force to navigate you to making higher realm, higher self, over self, higher council of light decisions, not 3D mundane decisions saying, if all of this food is available, I'm going to fill up my plate even though I can't eat but a third of it. No, you only take a third and you leave the rest for everybody else to have portions of it. So that's where we are right now. This is the new earth. We are the gods. We're here. We back. I posted on my Instagram page a few weeks ago. I told y'all who I was a few weeks ago. She had came to me back in like 2019 and told me who she was. And we are back, right? The old ones are back. And so if we're back, we're not back to make those same mistakes that we made before. We've had the opportunity to level up. We've had the opportunity to really reincarnate, understand the mistakes, grow from it, And now we get ready to walk in it because we made the decision to be here at this time. So those of us who decided to be here at this time, to reincarnate and be here at this time, because guess what? It's been a lot of people who decided they didn't want to be here at this time. It's a lot of people who've decided to go back into the cycle and then come back at a later date once we've gotten through and navigated through a lot of the things that we're going through right now of constructing the new earth. Right? And some of y'all feel it. Some of y'all may not feel it. Some of y'all probably like, I don't know what the hell she talking about or what the fuck she talking about. But if you know you're not just your physical form, if you know that whatever your name is just not who you are, you know that you've been here before and you have a feeling and a knowing that your mission is getting ready to play out. And what you're doing right now is walking in that mission of the whole reason on why you came here in the first place. Because a lot of us are doing those things and what we came here in the first place. Just like I have this channel. This channel is put up here because I started diving deeper and deeper into the whole reason why I came here in the first place. So some of the things that I share is to get that message out to some of the people who need to come into the awakening of their true self and who they really are during this time. And it may not be for everybody. Whoever gets it, who don't. And I said that before, and it's okay. All right? So we have to understand why we're here right now. And let's wake up. You know, I said this before. We got to continue on the mission and on our path. We're all star seeds and from star systems. And as we come into this awakening, we're going to see things in our outer experience change for the better. And we're going to connect even more so with those people who come into the awakening of who they are. But we cannot be greedy within our manifestations, okay? We gotta do some, like what they say in 3D, adulting. We gotta do some adulting of who we are in this 3D form, receiving an abundance, and how we choose to delegate and allow it to be a part of our 3D lives, but level us up on the spiritual level, and then of course on the higher planes, because our soul essence is here for a reason, you know. And most of us have been walking in our soul essence, like that's all we've been doing. And you may call it the present moment or whatever you want to call it, but that's how we've been really moving. And we've been moving in a higher frequency. You know, I've been giving y'all peace and high frequencies for over a year now. And that ain't something that you just say. I'm really sending out peace and high frequencies. High frequencies for us to reach up to our highest divinity of who we really are, that's embodied in this physical meat suit form. All right? So, I wanted to share that with you as I go through and get this day going. But yeah, that came to me later on today, because I had a conversation last night with someone, and we were just having a conversation, and I was like, okay, now it's time for me to release some things out of my life, because I've had the opportunity to receive. Now I have to see what stays, what goes. And that's where we are. What stay, what go. Okay, keep it all. What stay and what goes for our highest good in order for us to move forward in this lifetime and to ascend the bloodline, to ascend the path, and to ascend this frequency on this planet. That's the mission, to raise up the frequency on this planet. That's why we've been here, and we've been here, and we've been here, and we've been here over and over and over and over to get to this point. And now we've come into awakening. The Kundalini energy has come to the crown, and now we really understand who we are. Let's continue that walk. This is that 12-12 energy. Don't be greedy in your manifestations. Don't hold on to things that you know you don't need to just because it's there and you can. Let things go that no longer serve you any good. Allow yourself to walk in your soul essence energy today. And Divine Connection 228, she said this, we were texting earlier, and one of those things that's going on right now is whatever that you start to say, that's also coming in. So watch what you're saying. Watch what you're texting, what you verbalize, and also the thoughts that you're thinking. All right, because those thoughts that you think materialize into physical form. Everything we see materialize into physical form. So those things that we've thought has come out. So make sure you guard your thoughts, guard your heart and your mind, because those things are just coming in. Those things just coming in. I mean, it happened for me. It's happening for me almost on a daily basis. I can't even say, oh, this just happened last week or this happened to us. No, it's happening every day. Every day. Every day. When I want something to be, it is. And that's the thought process, and that's the energy that we are in right now. If we want something to be, it is. We want something to be, it is. And hopefully at this point, while, as we're constructing New Earth, you all are ready for it at this point, because this is what we've been waiting for. All right, but don't be greedy in your manifestations. So I'm going to leave you in peace, as always, and our frequencies.